Oh shit. Okay. Oh man, what the fuck is going on? Bud, Rosebud. Ah. Okay. Well, goddammit, I guess I don't even have to wait on fucking Blog Talk. Call that number that's there. You can call in. Shit. Blog Talk is really fucking up far as I'm concerned because I had it on Blog Talk, but before it even came on the show, the motherfucker disconnected again like it was doing. So you know, I might not fuck with Blog Talk no more. This is about the fourth time I quit them. We got a lot of things. Hello? Oh, okay. What's up? I'm good. Hold on, man. Why you ain't on the? Hold on, wait. Hold on, man. This ain't right. Hold on. How the fuck? Oh, there you go. Okay. Hey, Paul, go ahead.
Hey, I got a question for you, right?
Yeah, what is it?
About this word. Huh?
What is it?
I was thinking about this word compartmentalized, right? I want to know what you think about it. Is it more like at any given moment you could just bring up something that's in you, bring up something out of you in you, or is it more like, you know, you have one way here or you have another way there?
No, hey, like listen. No. Listen. Compartmentalize. That means in your mind, you got, let's say, 16 spaces. And you're going to put this shit, your thoughts about bitches, in this box. And then you're going to put your thought about cars in this box. And you're going to put your thought about mechanics. You're going to compartmentalize. You put every bit of the shit that, let's say, you any kind of idea that is sort of the same, like building shit, you put that in this compartment. You understand what I'm saying? Compartmentalize means that you can access any compartment that you put your information in at any given moment.
On the fly, yeah.
At any given moment. On the fly, determined, whatever. Gotcha. It doesn't matter.
Gotcha.
All right, man. You been cool, huh?
You know it.
All right, be cool. All right, you guys, that's some good shit right there. See, brother, start off answering a question. Now, you know you can't complain when it's like that. Because when I embarked on my journey into manhood, I was confident. I was confident that I would see it through. I never thought about it. I never thought, hey man, would you see it through going, trying to be a man? I never thought about that shit. But I was confident in that I was going to do whatever I tried to do before I even thought about being a man. I started out hard and I kept going hard. Now, I still go hard. In life, I was work to do this. I was able to keep all my efforts like A+. But after a while, my enthusiasm about writing and shit has sort of, waned. And I got some books I've started, but I haven't really felt like completing them. So I don't force myself. So they're just there. But I found this to be really puzzling to me because it was something I really wanted, and I never go halfway on something I want. So I spoke to a friend of mine, and this was a close friend, but sadly we've drifted apart. He was actually my mentor in writing. Now, without him, I just do not think I would be able to write as well as I can. I do not think I would be able to pull you in to the story as easily as I do. Now, when I spoke about this, hello?
Call from Mark.
To accept. What's up, Mark? Mark, what's up?
What's up, bud? This is my question. I got two females that said the exact same thing. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Go ahead. Yeah.
All right, two females said the exact same thing, which was this. I was asking them for some money, right? And they told me that I look like I got too much money for them to give me.
What's your fucking question?
So what I did was,
What's your question?
Okay, so what I did was the one that I thought had the money to give me, I got her. And the one that didn't have the money, but I had to give her the game to go get it, I kept her. So I would want to know, was that a cool thing to do?
Well, you'll find out in the 33rd, bro. But you should have kept both bitches and explain. See, the thing you motherfuckers don't understand. Why would you ask a bitch for anything? You tell that bitch what to do. Look, bitch, I need boo-boo. And if you ain't showed that you work there, you can't say that shit to her. You have to ask her, do you think you could give me, I don't know how you ask her, but I don't ask the bitch for shit. Look, I need boo-boo. If you got it, cool. If you ain't, get the fuck away from me. That's where I'm coming. That's my attitude. That might not be what I say out of my mouth, but that's my attitude. I don't want to fuck with you. You ain't got shit. So you guys do be wanting to fuck with motherfuckers that don't have shit, and you guys want to make yourselves believe that you about it. A real motherfucker do not ask for no goddamn money from a bitch. You know why?
Nah.
Because she can say no. And if you can't quit her because she said no. You asked her and she said no because she ain't got it or didn't want to do it. But if you tell the bitch to go do it and ain't asking her a motherfucking thing, and the bitch go do it, fine. But if the bitch don't do it, you don't need to talk to her no more. I ain't finna explain no goddamn shit to you. Because I'm the valuable one. I'm not like you guys. I don't think the bitch pussy. Man, I'm 70. Don't get it twisted. My dick don't get hard every time I want to fuck a bitch. But let me tell you something. I tell the bitch, look, you can do one or two things. You can understand either your motherfucking ass didn't excite me enough to pass my age up, or I'm this motherfucking old bitch. Now, what I'm saying is, I ain't trying to prove a goddamn thing to a bitch. If I want to fuck you and you want to let me fuck you, okay. But don't sound like you could even ask a bitch for no money, man. Let me ask you this. What makes you think either one of the bitches should pay you?
That's the question that I was going to ask you. I was going to ask you when you said you're going to show her that you worth having it. You know what I mean? I was going to ask you, was it more ways than one?
Hey, listen to this, man. Listen to this, man. I done already told you it's more than one way to skin a cat. But I'm saying is this. You know, bitch, you got to give me woo-woo-woo. And I ain't asking, I'm telling you, mother. Well, what make you think you can ask me? Well, look, bitch, I got a master's. I got 2 degrees. I got motherfucking 21 books I wrote. I got 3 games I invented. I got a school, bitch. I got a bunch of students. I got a whole bunch of motherfucking shit. What the fuck do you have, bitch? What that bitch gonna say, man? Some kids. And I fucking take care of my kids. Bitch, so what? That's what you supposed to do. I'ma smash a bitch. Coming at me with some bullshit. But don't get me wrong, I will do all kind of shit for a bitch. And I mean, not a bitch I ain't fucking, but I'm saying I ain't gotta fuck the bitch to do something for that bitch today. What I'm saying is when I get ready to fucking, I ain't getting her a dime, but if it's about the bitch fucking with me, man, I don't want no broke ass bitch fucking with me, being broke, doing broke shit. Bitch, what you know, whatever you talking about, I'm finna do it. I ain't finna do nothing suckerish. But I'm finna do it because I know me. I ain't no motherfucking sucker for no bitch. Hey, Dove LaCreme, let me tell you something. You got a bitch in you, man. Why would you ask that question? You see the fucking phone number and you won't call in. Why would you do that, Dove LaCreme, bitch ass nigga? Where's your fucking growth? Where is your growth, bitch nigga? You motherfuckers better not come on here because I'm only fucking with StreamYard. I'ma see that shit and I'm answering and coming with it. Cause you niggas is punks. This nigga better be the last motherfucker that puts something up in the chat room. Cause I'm coming at your ass now. If you can stand it, all right. I ain't mad at you. But most of you bitch niggas can't do shit. All you gonna do is sit there, say something like this, nigga, where's your growth? And be a bitch. Hey, all you niggas that's listening, you can tell niggas a bitch because he ain't called. Now, that's what bitches do. Bitch ass motherfucker. Hey, I know, you sound exactly the same from 30, 40 years ago, though. I certainly do. Because ain't nothing changed from 30 or 40 years ago. Only you punk ass motherfuckers changed. I didn't. I say the same shit. I do the same shit because ain't nothing changed. The year and the date. But about being a real motherfucker, that ain't changed. Bitch nigga. Dove LaCreme. I already said you was a bitch. And you already heard it because you made another comment. So why the fuck haven't you called in, bitch ass nigga? Because I didn't do it like this. Hey, Dove LaCreme, could you call in and let's talk about that? No, fuck you, punk. Punk ass nigga. That's why you motherfuckers use these kind of fucking names. Because it ain't really you. So when I call you a bitch, don't nobody know it's you. Because you got this Dove LaCreme. Dove, peace, LaCreme. What's that for? I figure shit out, motherfucker. I know who I'm talking about, talking to, looking at your bitch ass name, Dove. What motherfucker gonna be called Dove? You peaceful punk. Now, how How you like me now, punk ass nigga? You hear me? Listen to me, you guys. I do not like the fact that you won't talk to me. Double cream, the whole world changed. If you do the same as you did at 20, as you're doing at 60, I'm 70. You done wasted 40 years of your life. No, I haven't, because I got cash. I ain't worried about a motherfucking thing. I ain't punching no clock for no motherfucker. And I ain't on no welfare. Motherfucker, don't tell me about wasting my life. You better not waste yours believing that bullshit you believe. Because you see me, whatever I want, my weed, my mother, I do drink, but I don't drink like I used to. But my weed, my alcohol, whatever I want, motherfucker, I'm 70. I ain't supposed to be doing what you do. I'm supposed to be doing what I want to do. And if you want to call me a waste my motherfucking life because I have not changed, then you ought to check game. Period. I've added this or added that to my thoughts, just like baseball, just like football. What the fuck you, who the fuck? Oh, that's how it rings.
Call from
KJ.
What's up, KJ? Oh, what's up, KJ?
Bud, how you doing? Top of it, man.
You know it. I'm good.
You know, yeah, most congrats, man. It's that Oakland cat, man. You know, when I tuned into your show today, Uncle Bud, I realized you was talking about manhood and what it takes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that hit it right on the head with me because I just got up out of Oakland about a week ago, right? You know, I've been gone from Missouri a year. I just got back from Oakland to Missouri a week ago, man. And the dude that was watching my house, Bud, is a total MF and Tridnick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I come back, you know, a lot of my stuff was missing and all that. You know what I'm saying? And he going broke during Corona. But Bud, you know what I did?
What's that?
I've been back 3 days. I'm like, man, I'm a pee up regardless because I'm Oakland nigga in Missouri. You know, they call it KC Joe now, not KC Mo. You been out here, man. I heard the stories about being out here, like hit that strip and you.
Man, hey, check game, check game, check. Hold up.
Yeah, like,
bro.
Yeah, we still out here, like.
Can you hold up? Oh man, I can't. See, hey, bro. What's your question, man? So we can talk about something.
Okay.
What is your question? What is your statement?
Well, my statement was manhood because I'm basically back here, but it takes me 2 or 3 months to start.
Stop. What about manhood?
Okay.
What about manhood?
Well, I was raised up in that old school. And
Stop, bro. Stop.
Okay, I'm a freak.
Listen, this is what's wrong with you guys. You motherfuckers do not ever answer a question. You just run around. Run your fucking mouth. Talking about a
question.
Brother,
you asked me, you said, what's the question? Hit me with the question, I answered.
Hey, listen, bro. Can you
hit me with a question.
Can you fucking listen, man? You sound so stupid to me, man. I can't even talk to you because you running your goddamn mouth. When you hear this, you gonna hear. I'm just trying to talk to you. Your motherfucking ass just running your fucking mouth. Ain't said shit. What the fuck is you calling for? Bro, what are you calling for? About manhood, you said? Okay, that's what I was talking about. What about manhood?
Well, about manhood, man. You know, like I say, I was raised about a mother. You just got to man up, you got to stand up, you got to go out here, get no job, get no selling. But it is going to be some whoopsie whoops out here. You know, the brothers you do take care of the ones that's your food.
I want them to stay strong because I'm totally manned up. I've been manned up a long time.
Bro, you weak as fuck because you don't talk to people. You talk at a motherfucker. And as long as I'm sitting here like a statue, I can listen to your bullshit. You got no fucking game because you can't go one-on-one in conversation. Motherfucker, you ain't the only one that... I don't care. Bro, you could be. Bro, you could be the rawest nigga around. I ain't saying you ain't raw. I'm saying you ain't got no motherfucking game. You don't believe in what the fuck you saying. You might believe in it as far as getting whatever you get out of it, but believing in it would make you be able to talk. You ain't got to...
I'm from 98 Avenue, Empire Road.
Bro, 98 Avenue, bro. Let me ask you something, brother. Have you ever heard me talk about where the fuck I'm from? Barely, rarely. Because hey, bro, wait, stop. I don't need to say no shit like that. And you shouldn't. Who gives a fuck where you from? Who gives a fuck what street?
This was the introduction to the people who... No.
Hey, no, that's not right. That's not right. But what I am glad about is that you one of these niggas on this goddamn chat line that ain't got no punk in you. You will call. I'm glad about that. I appreciate that. But
y'all raised me better than that. I'm 47 years old, but y'all raised me better than that, man. First time I hit Quentin was 93 when it was closing, man. But that was the past life. You know what I'm saying?
I do, man.
I'd have been there in the past life.
Yeah, but man, the pen ain't got nothing to do with you being. I mean, it got a lot to do with you, but it ain't got nothing to do.
But y'all fielded it me from there to the street, man.
But I ain't never been in the pen. I ain't never been in the pen. Never. I ain't never been in the pen. I might have spent 3 months in jail for some shit. Jail. I ain't never been in the pen. I ain't never been in the system.
You didn't fuck with.
Huh?
All the niggas you know from Shantae to
every one of them niggas been in the pen.
All the niggas been. You ain't got to go, but you ain't got to go. I'm saying every hand you touch, every hand you.
Every nigga I fucked them into the pen.
You know what I'm saying?
Every,
you know we don't judge in the Bay Area, man.
See, what I'm saying is, bro, come on, man, be real. You didn't go to the pen on no accident. Neither did Shantae. Neither did whoever I know. They did something.
Man, I shot a couple of niggas on accident, Uncle Bud. I stabbed a couple of niggas on accident.
Okay, man.
Everything.
Okay,
you know what I'm
bro.
I fess up to what I did, man.
Can you listen, man? I'm only saying you didn't do nothing on no accident. Now you could have accidentally.
Yeah, okay, I accept that.
You could have
a degree in psychology. I accept that.
I'm just saying, man.
I'm not trying to put it in the past.
So listen, I'm just saying, Shantae didn't either. I'm saying motherfuckers did what they did and they got caught up in it. That don't mean that's the kind of motherfucker they are. But they damn sure got caught up in it. So you can't say some bullshit. You got to accept the truth. Period. And I'm just saying, bro.
Well, the truth is, this what the truth is, Uncle Bud. I'm a motherfucking team. My mama was with the shit. You know what I'm saying? My daddy was with the shit. They from straight they from Martin Luther King, West Oak. My mama was from the East. I can't get it out of me, and ain't nothing to the death. It's always gonna be.
It's gonna be in you.
My mama was putting the Kmart food on me. It's always gonna be that key. Period.
Hey, bro. Hold up.
I can't get that.
Hold up, bro.
I'm one of them, bud.
Hold up. Listen. See, you in first of all, I don't know if you know this, but you in a chat room with a bunch of fake motherfuckers.
I ain't incriminating myself.
Listen, man.
Man, I'm in the world.
Can you fucking listen?
Okay, bud. I'm listening.
God damn.
I'm listening.
You in here with a bunch of fake motherfuckers that say shit like you. And to prove, not that you are fake, but to prove how fake these niggas is, since you've been talking to me, this nigga that I called a bitch been posting all kind of shit. Well, what about this? What about that? You know, your leadership this. And the nigga ain't called one time. I'm saying that's...
Man, niggas a motherfucking finger fumbling, internet ass, weak ass, You know,
Hey, can you tell me this? Hey, listen. Oh my God, man. Can you listen? Can you tell me that you ain't gonna say shit until I ask you again, or I'm hanging up on you, man?
I agree to that.
Don't say shit.
I admit that. I want everything.
Now, what I'm saying is I gotta deal with everybody. I don't just deal with you, especially since I don't know you. And fuck you, Dub Love. You see that number up there, just like every other motherfucker see it, bitch. And if you want me to tell you, wait, let me tell you what it is. Hold on. I gotta wait till it scroll by. Come on, motherfucker. 760-733-6943. 760-733-6943. Ain't no bitch in me, you punk motherfucker. I wish you would call me. Now, brother, I was on the phone with. I'm trying to tell you some shit. And you just keep running your mouth, talking about what you did and how you. None of that proves shit. That's just you know how to talk. What the fuck about manhood, which you never answered? You said you called in, heard me talking about manhood, and you thought you blah blah blah. And I say, well, what you want to talk about? And then you say manhood. Okay, well, what about manhood? So we can talk. And you never answered. What about manhood that concerns you, bro?
Well, I needed a good kick in my motherfucking ass because I just been here 3 days. You answered every bit of my motherfucking questions right there about giving me that kick in the ass, man. That meant get the pimping, didn't it?
Well,
yeah.
It meant get on your, do what you're supposed to do, whatever the fuck you're talking about. You're right.
All right, I'm going to let that bust-ass nigga call. You know I love you. And you do the homework on King Joseph, man, from East Oakland, man. Come on, you know, you get to know me. But that sucker call, I'll be watching this motherfucking ass, too.
Hey, wait. Hey, King Joseph, listen. Oh, my God. King Joseph, listen to this. The bitch-ass nigga already fucking hit me. What's the number, bud? No, baby. Then you heard me give it to him. Why haven't he called? He finna go eat a bowl of Cheerios so he can get some strength.
Man, I'm damn near starstruck. That nigga ain't gonna call. I'm imagine I'm damn near starstruck fucking with you, Uncle Bud. That's why ain't gonna call, man.
Hey, nigga, let me tell you something. This for real. Let me tell you something. You gotta hit my email. AskRosebud with 2 D's at gmail.com. Cause I got something I want to holler at you about. I'm real. Your shit's real. The nigga shit, you know, but as much insulting shit as I said, the nigga never got insulted. That's a real nigga. That's what's up. You motherfucking punks.
I'm stationed right there, Dag, Hagenberger, right by the airport, where everybody get off the Oakland Airport. I'm right there on Hagenberger, posted up. You know, I'm right around the corner at Dag. My uncle. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Wait, nigga. Hey, I gotta go for you, nigga. I'm finna get this nigga. This nigga is.
Call from.
Whatever his name, I don't give a fuck. There you go, baby. What's up?
What's up with it, OG?
Is this Dove?
Yeah, this Mr. Dove thing. Man, come from that game, man. Why I gotta see all the names and all that shit?
Hold up. Can you let me answer your goddamn question? So what I'm saying is, let's go back to what the fuck you started out saying, and I'm gonna tell you about each one of the statements. Okay, right here. The first question you asked me is, where is your growth? Right?
I asked you that, yes, sir.
What the fuck is that question? What does it mean?
No, because I come from up under the game, right?
Wait, no, stop. I didn't ask you shit about you. Wait, can I explain something? Oh my God. No, bro, because you're not answering the question. You're going off on a tangent. I asked you, what is that question? What does it mean? I didn't ask you about where you grew up. Hold up. Hold up. I didn't ask you about where you grew up. I didn't ask you about who you came up under. I didn't ask you shit but one fucking thing.
I'm trying to give you the perception of why I'm asking you this question, how I look at the game, how I look at the end game of the game. I come from the ism, and I just didn't like how the end game went. But none of my OGs, none of my elders, none of that shit, it didn't never teach us nothing. Didn't teach us nothing. And we're still mad, we're still talking shit, still saying bitch, still saying the same shit, and it makes no sense. That's why I asked you, where's your growth? I watched American Pimp, all that shit 25 years ago. It was the same conversation, the same words, it's the same shit. Where's the growth as a man?
What you gonna ask the question and start answering it too? I fucking let you ask it.
I'm asking you one question.
Well, shut the fuck up and let me answer it. You silly motherfucker.
Go ahead. You know, I'm not using no culture.
I don't give a fuck what you doing, motherfucker. You being stupid. I don't care if you're using cuss words. I don't give a fuck. Now listen. Listen, nigga.
See, this is what I'm saying.
No, this what I'm saying. You want to ask a question, but you don't want to hear shit. You want to ask a question, and why don't you shut the fuck up and let me answer it? Why don't you do that? Why don't you shut up and let me answer it? Good. Now, you ask me where's the growth, motherfucker. You see them fucking plaques on my goddamn wall. I didn't went to school. I didn't graduate straight A. What did I do? I went out. I started bringing real shit to niggas. I started these motherfuckers to understanding that bitch shit they talking like you is gonna get you hurt. And what I'm saying is this, brother. I got a fucking school where I got graduates that graduate with straight A's. These motherfuckers are street niggas, stupid niggas when they come in there. And they don't learn no more educational bullshit from me. They learn about their motherfucking self. That's why they get straight A's, because that's what life is about. Nigga, you don't know who you fucking with. Why don't you ask another question? Because did I answer that one good enough for you, nigga?
You asked it good enough, OG, but the sincerity of my question is that's what I want to hear.
Who gives a fuck about you and what you want to hear? You want to hear your own mouth talk. That's why you keep talking. You don't want to ask something. You want to prove a point. You want to make a point. You ain't making no goddamn point. Why don't you? How come you don't shut up then? No, hey, you're a lie. You're a lie. You're a lie. Because you focus on the cussing so that you can make a point. You just focus on that. I said way more than the cuss words. But of course, you're going to limit it to the cuss words. So, hey, bro, can you fucking ever let me talk? So fuck you, motherfucker. Fuck you, motherfucker. You's a motherfucker when you call, and you're going to be a motherfucker when I hang up on your punk ass motherfucker. Now, how about that? I don't give a fuck. I do say what I say, and I say what I say because of what I think. I ain't scared of no nigga calling me with some kind of, he didn't read some book to be black. Motherfucker, fuck this nigga. This nigga don't have no real point, because if it's about his point, it ain't about the fucking messenger. It's about the message. If you can't get past the messenger, you gonna miss the message. This bitch nigga can't get past me acting like I act. That's exactly why I act like I act, because this motherfucker ain't supposed to get shit I say. He's supposed to be just like he is. Oh, yeah, that old nigga stuck in the 40s or whatever the fuck he said. That old nigga this, that old nigga that. At the same time, I know I got graduates coming in April. What, in March? And what I'm saying, them niggas gonna have this game in there. I got, for this fucking niggas information, 737 graduates. shit. And you motherfuckers didn't heard me talking shit. You didn't heard me cussing. One of them motherfuckers gotta be upset. Some motherfucker gotta be upset. Yeah, because I teach what the fuck I talk. 40-year-old, whatever he said, 40, 50-year-old, whatever shit. And the motherfuckers living like they ain't never lived before. Why? Because they believe in themselves. Yeah, just like I believe in myself, this bitch nigga don't want me to talk. So he gonna just talk and run his mouth on my show. Okay, I'm arguing with him for a long time. Yo.
Call from
DJ.
Come on, nigga. Oh, wait a minute, I'm sorry. Yeah, what's up?
I think you a chicken shit motherfucker, Rosebud.
Hey, you right. You right. I already told.
A motherfucker ask you a question, and you know what I'm saying, you getting your feelings and jump down a nigga throat. Even when these motherfuckers come on here and say one thing, you won't let a motherfucker say one thing before you jump all down his motherfucking throat. Let a man motherfucking explain his goddamn stuff.
As I let you explain yourself.
One thing you don't understand when you on this goddamn phone with this blog talk bullshit, you can't even hear the motherfucker. So if I'm talking, I can't really hear you talking. So that's why it sounds like that. You don't even give a nigga an opportunity to start what he's saying and finish his point.
Bro, stop. Hey, stop right there. Just stop. Listen. Just listen. This nigga said a whole bunch of shit in this chat room before the fuck he called. Before he called in. So what I'm saying is I'm reading this shit and he won't call in. I'm asking, why you niggas don't call in? I mentioned this nigga name several times. Nigga, why you don't call in? Then I start calling this nigga a bitch. I want the nigga to call in. I want to talk to the nigga. The nigga still don't call in. He said all this goddamn shit in this chat room, which all you motherfuckers do, except maybe you, because you calling in. But listen, what I'm saying is, I done called the nigga a bitch for the 50th time. And I said, goddamn, what is it gonna make this nigga call in? Okay, finally, the nigga say, what's the number? I shoot him the number. He take 5 minutes to call in. Punk shit. Then he call in. So I want to know, I go back to the first thing he said, which was, where is my growth? And I said, what did that question, hold up, bro, let me finish. I said, what does that question mean? Now, up until this point, do you hear me calling this nigga some names on the phone?
Yeah, I can't remember.
Okay, I'm gonna just say, I wasn't calling this nigga no names. I asked the nigga, what do you mean as far as where is your growth? He had a point he was trying to make, but if he wanted to be a man, since he asked that question, and I didn't make him, I asked him, you did ask that, right? He said, yes. I said, well, what did you mean? And the motherfucker started telling me where he grew up. My point, he didn't mean, listen, man, he didn't mean shit about where he grew up. He meant that whatever he seen 25 years ago in American Pimp, he hear me talking the same shit. But I already admit I talk the same shit. But I didn't have no school. I hadn't wrote 21 books. I didn't have no motherfucking master's degree in teaching and learning with technology. Don't you think that's some growth?
Yeah, all you gotta do is explain that.
I ain't got, bro, I tried to explain it, but he didn't want to hear it. All he wanted to do is keep talking. He wanted to just keep talking. Nigga, you asked me where's my growth, and I tell it to you. So let's go on to the next one. What, man?
You do the same, so I can't finish my point. You keep cutting me off. And this is what I'm saying. You're supposed to be the professor to teach these niggas. And this is how
this is the way I do in school.
You talking, you finish your point. Let me finish my point. You're supposed to let these niggas finish their point. Yeah, there's a whole lot of fluff in that shit.
But that's how these niggas communicate.
I don't.
At the end of the month.
I don't.
And we're not supposed to.
Bro, don't listen to me, man. Listen. Listen. All you got to do is don't
listen to me, but you keep listening.
Yeah, because you don't supposed to be listening to me. You don't believe what I'm saying. You don't believe in what I'm saying. You're supposed to listen to somebody you believe in. That's no, because your point ain't shit.
You just want to talk.
Okay, go ahead, man. Hey, wait, listen. Just go ahead and make your point.
You ain't saying a whole bunch of nothing either. But when you sit here and call them motherfuckers bitches and tracks and hoes and all that shit just to get a reaction, man, that's some female shit. That's what a bitch do. You can't talk to no man like he's no motherfucking bitch. Now these motherfuckers get up on here and they respect you and they got all this motherfucking admiration for you, so they let you talk to you like that. But a real motherfucking man is not going to allow that motherfucking shit. You ain't gonna talk to me like no bitch. I ain't gonna sit in pocket like no motherfucking bitch, man. You gonna listen to me? Yeah, you an elder around this motherfucker, but you a man just like I am. You put your motherfucking drawers and pants on and shoes on one leg at a time, just like I do, nigga. And just like everybody else out here, you know what I'm saying? The shit that you say up on these motherfucking platforms and shit, that shit can give you motherfucking touch in real life, you know what I'm saying? So that's why men don't play like that. You know what I'm saying? So it needs to be a common level of respect, whether a motherfucker is an OG in this game or a motherfucker is a rookie around this motherfucker. A lot of these people in this group, yeah, they don't have the confidence. They don't have none of this. They don't even know what the fuck being a man is. But when somebody asks you a motherfucking question, all you gotta do is answer that motherfucker. You ask me something, I answer for that motherfucker each and every motherfucking time. Yeah, ain't no running, ain't no ducking, holding no motherfucking tail, you know what I'm saying? I got into it with you last one time, a long time ago, when you and Dean had y'all motherfucking show, and I didn't like a whole bunch of shit that y'all motherfuckers on there saying and preaching and niggas and shit, cutting niggas off and all this old catty ass shit, man. Ain't nobody better than the next motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you was in that American pimp. You was working on
man, come on, how much you got to say, man?
But anybody can say all of that shit. We all men around this motherfucker. You know, I respect men, especially my elders, and I'm gonna listen to you. Just let a motherfucker get his point across. That's all I'm saying. That ain't no chicken shit. All the niggas out their name, that ain't no chicken shit. I ain't disrespect you. This whole conversation, I call you out your name, but this message is really to these motherfuckers in this chat. Stop letting another motherfucking man talk to you any kind of motherfucking way. Even if Rosebud's going, man, I hang up if a motherfucker not letting me get my point across to me like I'm some pocket ass bitch. Yeah, that's not gonna happen, nigga. Where's your niggas' confidence at, man? Where's you niggas really at with this shit? Is you a man or a mouse, nigga?
Hey, can I talk now? Can I talk now? Can I talk now?
Yeah, you can talk.
Okay.
Absolutely, do your thing.
95% of what this nigga said was on point. I could talk and say all kind of fucked up shit. If your motherfucking ass let me do it, that's on you. Don't tell me that I ain't told every nigga that's listening to me that shit. If you gonna get punked off, I'ma punk you off. Cause that's life. I'm not trying to be nan nigga friend. I ain't trying to do shit nan niggas way, but my way. Now, on the real, I already told you what you didn't hear, nigga. You don't sound like one of these niggas. So whatever you say, whatever. But I'm still saying what I'm saying. I'm still gonna call a nigga a bitch when he act like one. So you tell me this, nigga. Didn't you just say if I asked you a question, you was gonna answer every single one of them because you a real nigga?
Absolutely.
So what I'm saying is, can you let me finish? What I'm saying is, if I ask you a question and you don't answer, you start punking out. What is that gonna show me?
You're looking soft.
So what I'm saying is, are you overlooking how soft this dove ass nigga was looking? Cause that's who I'm dealing with. I'm dealing with this bitch nigga. You know, you might not want to call that nigga no bitch, but you know that's bitch shit. You got whatever level of respect you say you got, which I respect that. But I'm saying that nigga had bitch in him, and you know it. Now tell the truth. I'm saying, man, so my thing is I'm not letting no nigga be no bitch around me. I ain't even talking to him. I ain't talking to him like he no man. I ain't giving him no respect. But did I give you yours?
Absolutely.
Because you got nuts, nigga. Shit. You a real nigga. I know real niggas when I see them. I'm not one of these internet niggas that try to play, nigga. I'm one of these motherfuckers. I see punk in you, I'm bringing it out. That's me. I'm bringing it out, bro. And I'm glad your motherfucking ass called because you got real shit. And these niggas needed to hear that. They needed to hear it. Yeah, for sure. Let me get this nigga that's calling. Well, I missed him. Anyway, that shit. There's real niggas that listen to me. I know it. They're far and few between, goddammit. So I don't want to bump heads with no real nigga. Nigga like to jump through the speaker and choke me. Yeah, but I'm telling you, motherfucker, that be a punk. Say some punk ass shit. I don't give a fuck who you are, what the fuck your rep is. If you can't answer no question, you a bitch nigga. Period. The nigga just showed you that. Whoever the fuck I forgot what he said his name was. I mean, he might not have said his name. But that nigga just showed you. He didn't give a fuck I was bud. I told you, nigga, don't be sucking my dick. I don't need that shit. Hello?
Call from. To accept, press 1.
Who the fuck the call from? See what I'm saying about these niggas? Man, fuck. Hello? Hello?
What's up with you?
Nothing, man. What's up with you?
What you going on this big old rap for, OG? What's wrong with you, man?
Do what?
I said, what you going on this big old rap for? What's wrong with you, all right?
No, I'm sick.
So you don't want to get the blood pressure all up, man.
No, so don't. Hey, bro, let me tell you something about me. Nothing gonna raise my blood pressure. I don't panic. I can sound and be exactly like I want to. It ain't shit gonna raise my blood pressure because I be done fainted by now.
Right.
So what's up, man?
Question for you.
What is that?
Because I come from the game.
What is that question?
What's the story behind it?
Oh, wait, stop right here. Stop right here. Just stop. See, you guys, I knew that was this nigga because this the same number. But what I'm saying, he called in this second. See how you interrupted me, man? See how you interrupted me, man?
I don't know what your character is. You're not a bitch, so I can't say a grown man a bitch. And then you asked the question, and I thought he wouldn't let me talk.
Whatever, man.
That'll make no sense.
Okay, man. Hey, why don't you stop listening to me, man? Why don't you stop listening to me? That's all you got to do. Just turn off your fucking phone and stop.
You come from my surroundings. You come from
obviously, I don't have nothing for you, bro. I gotta hang up. Well, why don't you get a show, man, so you can talk, because you won't let nobody else talk. I'm finna hang up, man. Hey, bro, I'm finna hang up. See, he can't even hear me say that. He couldn't even hear me say I'm finna hang up, because he's just running his goddamn mouth. That's what I'm talking about. You motherfuckers are crazy. You know, you ain't gotta like me. You ain't gotta like nothing about me. I mean, shit, just don't listen to my shit. And believe me, if a nigga do respectful shit, he getting respect from me. But, man, this nigga again. Oh, no, it's not. Hello?
Call from.
Jay.
What's up, Jay?
Hey, what's going on, bro?
Nothing. What's happening?
I want to say a couple things.
Go ahead.
Problem, that I'm seeing with these fellas. The way they talk to you is literally, how they spit game with girls. And what you're really trying to point out is, number one, they ain't really listening. So if they ain't really listening and they're over here trying to learn some game from you, how they doing it with the females is the exact same way, you feel me?
God damn, who the fuck is this, man? Man, that is absolutely, you right. You fucking right, man. I do what I do because these niggas, man. I'm sorry, man. Go ahead.
So another thing is, when you ask a question, I think you so mentally sharp that you hear their editing system happening. You get me?
Yeah.
And before you even let them answer it, they're already editing themselves and not giving you the raw answer. So it sounds like you're being disrespectful. But since you got this knowledge, you got more wisdom, and you're a conversationist, and you study the game. I study the game too. I love language, syntax, communication. I study that very heavily. So when I hear these conversations between you and these men, it's the same shit that's happening when they talking to their girls. And that's why I feel like most men, they will never catch this game because they're not paying attention. Their awareness is on themselves instead of what someone else is saying.
Jesus Christ, man. Hell fucking yeah, man. Dude, I don't know what you got from me, but I need you to email me, askrosebud@gmail.com, and say we had the deep convo. Hey, I'm serious, man. What you saying, I might have passed up because I've already thought about it so many times, but that's exactly what I hear, you weak ass motherfucker. You can't even answer a question. How you gonna talk to a bitch? I might not bring that in, but that's what I be thinking. How the fuck some bitch gonna believe you and you don't believe you? You can't even stand up and just because I ask you, well, what does that mean? That don't mean I think it's wrong. That just means I want to see where you at. I want to see where you coming from. What the fuck did you mean? But then you ask them that, they're challenged. And now they gotta, well, woo. No, nigga, what the fuck you mean? Why you can't answer that? That man, hit me, man. I want to talk to you about some shit. Go ahead.
Honestly, bro, I feel like they can't answer that shit because they probably, just how the society is, we got taught by women, we got brought up by women. And that's the way they talk. They talk so indirectly. When they talk themselves as men, they already picked up the subconscious communication that they picked up with their own mother, and she's always been doing it covertly. So by the time they grown ass man, they only know covert communication instead of real direct.
Yeah. Damn.
What it is out their stomach, to mouth. You get me?
Hey, listen to this. And a motherfucker would call you a square just because you got diction and you fucking know what you're saying and you use proper. God damn. See, this is what I'm talking about. You don't need. They need a messenger like you, bro. If you was doing some shit like this. No. That's not what I'm saying. The way you the way you communicate your thoughts, the way you communicate what you feeling, and as far as the information is well, don't take this wrong, but it's gentle. It's very easy, and if they take their time, they can understand it. I just happen to be from the opposite. I'm just the opposite. I believe that shit that you're doing or the way you are, but that's not me. And I'd be faking, and my message wouldn't be strong. Your message, as calm as your ass is.
That's why you always say, don't look at the messenger, look at the message. You can't understand that.
Hey, you fucking right.
I'm able to listen to you because I'm never listening to you.
That's so dope. Hey, you able to fuck with me because you never be fucking with me. Hey, fellas, this is real shit. Man, I am so happy you called in because it was just really fucking my head of all these motherfuckers, you know. And dude was going, yeah, man, you talking this shit, you get touched. I know what that shit mean. Who the fuck want to ride around wondering if some shit gonna happen? All man, fuck all that. That's why I say, why don't a motherfucker that don't understand stop listening to me, bro? I don't want to know your name. I don't want to know your name, but I do want you to email me, man.
You say you want to know my name?
No. I don't want to know your name, but I want you to email me.
Okay.
For sure, for real.
No, I got you because I was already, thinking about doing little university thing you doing.
Bro, hit me about that. Hit me about that. I'm probably gonna hook you up with something you don't need. I mean, you just don't know, man. Hit me. Just hit me.
All right, but I want to say one last thing.
Go ahead.
The dude that called. There was the dude that called, and you let him talk, and he was talking about how you shouldn't be bitching. These young dudes that they coming to you for advice. So what's so funny about his whole thing is I see that all these dudes are coming at what you're saying so emotionally. And the thing is, they could hit another dude. But what I'm teaching is this. This is how females talk to men all the fucking time. But you ain't gonna hit a girl. So what happens when you talk to them, they get emotionally roused up, but then they get them with a female, what they gonna do next? They ain't gonna talk to them like that. Oh, you a bitch and I can hit you, all that. Nah, this is how females challenge you. This is how they test you. So if you're getting emotional about, the way you talk, imagine how they feel when an emotional being is talking to them. I already could see how they be handling it.
Hey man, love your understanding, brother, and keep everything real like you doing. That's what's up. Hey, you guys, see this. I'm telling you guys this, and it's the truth. I don't give a fuck if it's just one motherfucker. I don't care if it's one motherfucker that gets what I'm saying. I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. I remember when I was tripping, I had wrote all these books. And when you do shit like that, you think shit, it's finna take you to the stratosphere. And fuck, I had wrote all these goddamn books. And I was writing books. And it was not all of a sudden, but slowly I lost my enthusiasm about writing. And I was tripping. Because I wasn't finna go try to have no hoes. I wasn't finna go try to sell no dope, do nothing slick. I had became Rosebud illegal type nigga. So I was tripping, and I called this nigga I know. He actually was my mentor for writing, but sadly we've drifted apart. But and without this nigga, I really and truly do not think I would be anywhere near the writer I am. He really helped me. He made me see. Without leading me, he made me see. But anyway, when I spoke to the motherfucker about it, and, I explained to him what was going on. I'm packing shit. I'm doing shit, but it seemed like I wait to the last minute to do it. And he said, man, you know what, man? That happens to a lot of great thinkers. Now, I never really considered myself, well, maybe I did. So, but when he said that, I wasn't thinking of myself as a great thinker. And he went on to say that when something that a great thinker is studying is coming to an end, their mind rebels because they're great thinkers. And they start doubting whether or not what they're thinking is right. Hold on. Hello?
Call from
Charlie Jones.
to accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press.
What's up, brother Charlie?
What's up, man? change? Did your comment stuff change? Because they telling me to say my name and
yeah, it did, man.
I thought I was gonna hear some block talk shit.
Yeah, no, listen, I ain't fucking with Blog Talk because they be fucking with the calls and shit. And while I was waiting to start the show, I thought they might have fixed it, but they fucking did it again. So I'm just on StreamYard, and it's a total different thing. But you can get me.
No big deal.
All right.
No big deal. Shit, I ain't got no question. I was just trying to tune in. So I'm tuning in. If I got a question, I press 1, right? Same shit.
No, you got to call in again.
Okay.
Ain't no problem though. I'm gonna be on another hour because I haven't even. We've been talking about so much shit that I haven't really said what I had to say. So we could.
All right, but
you know it. See, first, you gotta understand what I'm talking about. I'm not saying I'm a great thinker. I'm a great mind. Hello?
Call from.
Mike.
Mike, what's...
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail. Call from.
Leo,
hold on. How the fuck?
Okay.
Hold on, man. How the fuck do I... All right, fuck it. What's up, man?
Yeah, I have a question about the tools.
Go ahead.
Do you still have the tools for 6 tools for $100?
Yeah, I do.
And I also have a question about the body language. Which tool number is it?
I don't know offhand what tool number it is, but all you got to do is look through it. I don't think body language is a tool. I think body language is a MP4 you can just get, and it's about body language. I don't think it's one of the tools. Go to my.
How much is that one?
I don't know, man. Just go to my site, man. Rosebud with 2 D's. Rosebud the author. Matter of fact.
Okay.
Yeah, just go to rosebudtheauthor.com and you'll see everything.
Okay.
All right.
Today I sent you an email about how we call it, creating a belief system. And
I think I saw that, but I didn't answer it. I'll answer it after this show.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Got you.
All right, be cool. Now, somebody had called before he did, in some kind of way I fucked it up. But you guys got this is important, man. I really do not think of myself in some sort of unanimous way. But I do think of myself as it when it comes to me. So when I'm doing something and it's coming to an end, I realize that I get to... This is the other call. Hello?
Call from.
Mike.
What's up, Mike?
Hey, man, do not let these guys discourage you. You are definitely on the right track.
Appreciate you, man. You know, and I
grew up.
Go ahead.
I grew up with a daddy in my house, and my daddy was just like that, in your ass. When he put a foot in your ass, guess what you did? You listened, you learned, and you got catapulted to the next level.
That's right. That's right.
These dudes ain't growing up with men in the household. That's the problem. They bitch made with women thinking. They think like women. That's why they talk like women. They act like women.
And get insulted.
You talk to a woman. You talk to a woman. They really love you. That's what they keep listening.
Yeah, damn. Man.
They love that backing. You backing on them. They love it. They can't stop listening. They gonna talk all that shit, but they gonna keep listening though.
Bro, you got a ball peen hammer and you tearing the nails up, boy. So let me get another call. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you.
All right.
Hello?
Call from.
Relax.
To accept, press 1.
What's up, man?
Hey, the door shut down.
The George touchdown.
The cigars shut down the switch.
Man, this Lacey.
Yeah.
Nigga, yeah, they touchdown, man. Man,
Well, you know.
I gotta.
Man, that's for you and all that.
Listen to me, man. You gotta hit my email, man, 'cause I got something for you. Not cause you did that. Not cause you did that, but because you did that. Man, that,
Yeah. Hey, my guy, look. I don't fool with the internet like that, bro. I'm telling you, I don't even get down like that. If I did, I'd be emailing you some cash, but I don't do that, bro.
okay, well then that's fine, man. I got him, and I said this is some real love, and I just got him today, man. I just got him today, matter of fact, and I told the package off before I got to return address. I threw it away. And I say, damn, I hope he called in. Hey, there you are, man, calling in.
I like it like that. I'm glad you did that.
I appreciate it, man. It really made my day, man.
Stay up, big dog.
You know it. Thanks. Hey, man, that brother, man, that was so cool. The bro hit me. He know I be smoking switches, and he bought me a box of them. Now, you know that's Hey, but listen, the thing about what I'm saying is if you have the slightest doubt in what you're doing, if you've been talking so much shit that you really have started to eat it, the shit is going to stop you. It's not going to, I mean, not the shit, but life is going to stop you. It's not going to let you succeed. Something is going to get in your path. The only person or the only people who really think of something and succeed at it is people that's not taking negative nothing about what they're thinking. But they know what they think it may not work. But you're not telling me that. Ain't no motherfucking research gonna tell me that. Me doing everything I can to do what the fuck I'm talking about and it don't work. That's what's gonna tell me that. Because how do you think things get discovered? This is not possible. You cannot do it. Well, fuck you. I'm finna try this. And he do it now. This is the normal 5 years later. I'm telling you, man, you take people and you got, as far as I'm concerned, you got to push them. You got to push them. You got to make them motherfuckers get to the brink. You got to make them be punks. If that's what they going to be. Because I'm telling you, and I am not lying, that nigga that demanded for me to let him talk only got to talk because he demanded it like a man. Nigga, you ain't making me be a punk. he didn't say that, but that's what he was saying. Hello?
Call from.
Mark,
what's up? What's up, Mark? Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, man. I got a mentor, and he got about 5 other guys beside myself. And I'm more like him than any of the rest of the guys. But I'm the only guy that he's supposed to be least. So I'm trying to figure out how can I get a positioning with him or
Bro, stop. You either lying or you ain't listening to what you just said. Now, I don't know which one it is. You know why I say that?
No.
Because you said you is the one that's the most like him. Right?
Yes.
So why would he spend the most time with you?
Why would he spend the most time with me?
Yeah.
If I'm the most like him?
Yeah, motherfucker. That's why he don't fuck with you like that, because he know you gonna pick it up because you see shit. That's why I think he was lying. I think you lying, man. Listen, bro, please. I'm not finna say you a liar and you gotta listen to that. I'm saying that when a motherfucker like me, 2 and 2 is gonna add up to 4. And when it don't, something ain't right. So if you knew you was the sharpest motherfucker, you would also know that that's why he ain't fucking with you. Because you don't need all that goddamn babysitting like all them other motherfuckers. So you would figure out a way to get at him about some shit you thinking so he could recognize blah, blah, blah. Because he might not think you the sharpest motherfucker. But he might do. I don't know. What about that?
Right. I mean, I'm feeling it, but I'm not trying to give up. I'm not trying to walk away from the program.
I ain't saying walk away from it. Bro, I am not saying walk away from the program. What made you even say that?
No, I'm just saying I was gonna go a little further. What I'm saying is I'm trying to reposition myself.
Why?
So what's the best way to reposition?
You need to rethink. You need to rethink what you're thinking. See, and this is another reason that you sound like you're lying. Why would you need to reposition yourself when you're already at the top?
What I'm saying, the reason I said that is because he ain't fucking with me like he's fucking with everybody else. Even though I might be picking up on it. To me,
bro, how many times you go up to that motherfucker and say, how does this go if this happened? How many times do you need him? None. So what I'm saying is it's on you, man. Everything is on your ass. It ain't got shit to do with him. But if you lying, you in a dream world. And whatever the fuck you talking about ain't gonna happen either. I don't know if you lying. You do. But it sure sound like you lying to me. I'm just being real. Fuck that. I ain't kissing nobody ass. You know, that shit you saying you would even be asking if you was really sharp. You one of them delusional motherfuckers that just think he's sharp and don't care if he is or not. Don't talk to me if you don't want to hear the truth, man. See, you guys, silence. I know why you silent. You giving me my respect. I know, cause I might have been fit to say something.
No, it ain't that. I said you didn't ask me no question, bro.
All right, bro.
I'm just gonna ask me a question.
Nah, you talk. Let me get this other call, man. Hello?
Call from.
All right. Hey, let's go. What's happening, bro?
Hey, Professor, this is Terrence. I just want to say something real quick.
Terrence, what's up? Go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to say this to y'all out there, you know, man, it's real, man. Like, y'all boys pay attention, you know, and if you real, you gonna go to Sidewalk University because the man ain't lying, man. I guarantee you gonna get every dollar plus more that's worth every penny, man. But hey, look, keep going what you're doing, Professor, you know, giving these young men, helping us young men become men. You know, I appreciate you. Keep going what you're doing, man. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Right on, man. Appreciate you. Now, this brother, he was like, initially, the least one to succeed, least likely to succeed. I chose that from his voice, the way he talked, and this motherfucker was mad. You could just hear it. And he didn't sound like no punk. So I know when I start punking him off, I'm thinking he ain't gonna take it because he don't want to jump through the phone and kill me, and he can't do it, so he could just gonna quit. So I'm talking shit, and the nigga accepted it. And we start, after he accepted it, we kind of start, communicating a little differently. And then I'm telling you, actually it was yesterday, on yesterday's call. Man, see, I don't just talk shit, and I don't let you just talk shit. If you can't do it in real life, then ain't no way in the fuck you can do it, outside. So my point is, shit, this nigga, I be having broads call in. I pay them too. And I let these niggas spit at them. But we have to stay within some parameters. And I ain't gonna tell you what they are. But what I'm saying is they ain't got nothing to do with hitting on the bitch. It's just got something to do with being able to talk to her. Not talk at her. That's all you're getting from me. But, man, this nigga here, and we got 5 more weeks to go. He learned all this in, I guess, 7 weeks. And we got 5 more weeks to go. And I'm telling you, the calmest, the smoothest, the most authentic motherfucker is that nigga. That nigga changed. Maybe not his whole personality, I don't know. But I'm talking about how he communicate and how he feel about communicating. And why? Because I told him, nigga, take them fucking marbles out your mouth and quit, being mad. Because you motherfuckers don't know you talk like you got marbles in your fucking mouth. Shit. You ain't getting away with none of that shit with me. None of it. I'm reaching all up in your shit. And you gonna want to beat my motherfucking ass. Because I'm gonna be talking shit about it. I ain't in the least bit afraid. Because if you listen, your fucking ass changing. And I don't give a fuck. This is the thing about life and, and about thinking about shit. Whether it's true or not is insignificant. What's true and important is what you take from the information. I'm telling you, man, how can people believe that January 6th shit was illegal and just as many motherfuckers believe it was legal? Because it don't matter if it was legal or not. It happened. So the fuck you gonna do about it? Where you coming from? I believe so wholeheartedly in what I do that my full passion for it is automatic. It's just automatic. I understand life is gonna show you if you faking, you only faking on your goddamn self. I mean, shit, you could, fool me. But who you fooling for real? Shit. I'm serious about SWU. And I'm right now in the final month of this current semester. I got like 5 more weeks to go before whoever gonna graduate. I'm seeing a bunch of people graduate, but as time goes on, people quit, fall off, so I don't know what's going to be the end result. My thing is this. If you want in at Sidewalk University, if I was you, I would start being serious about getting in, if you want in for April. Because what I'm saying is, I told you, I pumped the April semester or the next semester in the last month of the semester right now. So what I'm saying is I was taking 50, but I'm taking 40. And I'm really want to lower it to like 32. Because this shit is hard. It's really hard to be fucking talking to all them goddamn dudes about shit. And if you got 50 dudes, you got to go through the same thing 50 times. Oh my God. But it's worth it to me. Not money. It's worth it because, like I say, your students and people that believe in your shit, they appreciate you. Like, even though the nigga bought me some coffin nails. So he brought me some cancer sticks. He was showing me love. So I can't look at it, the fact that it's some fucking coffin nails. See, I'm an asshole. You guys got to forgive me. But I'm saying if you want to get in, I'm telling you, you better get in now because the price is $750. Last semester, if you remember, it was $500. And from the beginning, it was $1,500. But for Christmas or whatever reason I lowered it to $500 for the tuition and the course. $500. But I said every new semester I'm going up $250 till I get back to my $1,500. So I did the $500 semester. That's when I had them 50 motherfuckers. Man, that was a tough semester. Yeah, that was tough. But anyway, this semester, this coming semester, it's gonna be $750, and then the next one gonna be $1,000, and so on and so forth till it gets back to $1,500. And I think that for the pandemic, people as time go by, they figuring it out a little bit better, blah blah blah, and it's just cool if you can do something. So I did. So, like I said, it's just really hard to have 50 motherfuckers. And also, before I go, where's my shit? I guess I ain't leaving right now. You guys been asking me to get hard copies. I got this hard copy is Invention Man. This one is Rosebud the American Pimp. Now, both of these have part 2 to it. So what I'm saying is, I'm gonna you can get these autographed. Oh shit, I forget how much. Oh, this American Pimp autographed, with a word to the wise in there, $35. 20 is $27, period. But it's $35. So I'm charging you $7 for the signature. And this one is, I forget how much this one is, but it's gonna be $25. But what I'm saying is I'm actually getting all my goddamn books, all 21 of them. I'm gonna get them hard copy, and then I'm gonna sell them autographed if people want them. And I'm really, really serious about this shit because I know I'm gonna get back to writing. Get on these because the shit is a limited amount. You see, learning something is ultra cool, but it don't automatically give you the answer to life's obstacles. Well, whatever. Life's obstacles that's going to certainly come. They're going to continue to come at your ass. So you got to be prepared for whatever comes to you. And in order to do that, you really have to be your true self. You got to be true to yourself. Hello?
Call from
Richard.
Richard, what's happening?
Hello, sir.
Hey, what's going on, Richard?
Thank you for sharing your time with us.
Hey, you welcome.
So I really need guidance. I'm currently in Mexico, and I'm trying to play music in some local nightclubs, but I do not know where to start or how to talk to club owners about playing music in their club.
Okay, well, what are you talking to me about that for? Because I'm not a promoter or nothing.
No, I understand, sir, but I mean, since you've been I figured that you would be around clubs for a very long time, so that's why I came to you for guidance about talking to another man running a business, for instance, in a club.
Hey, you know what? Hey, you know what? Listening to you right now, I can tell one thing. You're totally not confident enough to really do it, so you got to get some confidence in what you're doing, and then you got to just go do it, because
you're right.
You're going to learn what to do. But what I'm saying is no one's going to have a magic formula for you. You know, the road to success is carved by how hard you work. So my point to you is, wherever you're thinking about playing, go there. And just first, you got to make sure you have the confidence that you can play there. And if you do, go there and look whoever you're talking to dead in their eyes and tell them what you want to do. And if they say no, be prepared for a no and keep pushing.
Right. I see. Okay. Well, that's a good start, and I needed to hear that from you directly, so I appreciate it.
Hey, I appreciate you, bro. Be cool. So listen. The thing about us, I really want to be down. I mean, I want to be down with whatever it is that I'm talking about. I just want to be kind of familiar with it. I want to know what it is. So whatever I fuck with, I get into. I can't fool myself. You can't fool yourself. We all need to constantly refocus our goals. If we want to stay true to the course, we have to refocus all the time, review. And this is about committing to something and going hard till you get it. You can't just say you want to do it. You have to mentally commit. You know, I often talk about life and when I use a lion. In my opinion, I give some pretty fucking seriously strong advice. And after these shows, a lot of guys call, they have whatever question they want to ask, and they satisfied with only having a few pieces to the puzzle of life. And if that makes you feel you're in the mix, cool. Having a few pieces of the puzzle only allows you to be brave enough to risk your life with you thinking that little bit of shit is going to have some kind of effect on your surviving. Now, the videos that I'll be making in the Abba Dabba you get from goddamn SWU goes hand in hand. I'm serious. If you see 5 of my videos on success, you will see 5 1 to 2 hour videos with totally different information about the same topic, success. No, not because I'm a liar, because it's such a vast amount of variations of shit. Life has so many different variations of one thing that you can always learn something new about it. And people who've gone to Sidewalk University know to listen to my videos. They soon realize that the topics on each video we cover at Sidewalk University. But at Sidewalk University, I'm restricted. Not to what I say, to how long I want to take to say it. Think about how many videos I just said I do on success. If I did 5 of them, it's damn near 10 hours. Think about, there's hundreds of topics. So you can only cover them, scan them and cover them, talk about the basics. But you expound on them in all these goddamn videos you make. And that's where my guys are learning to, the shit is here in the video. But only they can get it. Everybody can't get it because they listen. They be like that dude. They listen to the messenger instead of the message. Man, I don't want that old motherfucker talking to old. Okay, motherfucker, no. And you all see, I ain't never changed. Fuck you if you don't want to do it. I ain't finna hardly talk you into it. Matter of fact, keep your motherfucking money. I don't even want it. Shit. That's me. I'm telling you. So, what I'm saying is, sooner or later, you don't motherfucking realize that me and Sidewalk University is your closest allies. Do you think there is ever going to be a time where you're not going to be you? Is there ever going to be a time where you're going to deny your very existence? If I asked you, when is a lion not a lion? Long as you try to explain when a lion is not a lion, you'll be wrong. Because a lion, no matter what, is always a lion. Well, okay, I don't mean what breed of animal he is. I'm just saying he, you know, as far as being a lion, he's not a lion. And then they start talking about when he's not a lion. First of all, your answer, no matter what it is flawed on the premise. But from birth, we should be bred to be as the lion is bred. Men should be bred as lions, meaning to do as you please, as long as you earn what you want. I don't mean creating havoc and making life chaotic for everybody around you. I don't mean that kind of do what you please. You gotta always remember, you gotta think questions through and go deeper than your own thoughts about it. Thinking critically, that's what it's about. One person said a lion is not a lion when he's caged. You know, like in a zoo or whatever. This is not true because lions in zoos and lions in any type of captivity are kept semi-drugged and full. If they're in a big enough range, there's stuff for them to hunt. But in a zoo type situation, they're fed regularly. Because they ain't trying to have the motherfucker to get go crazy because he's hungry. So what I'm saying is, you know, they still wild, but as long as that motherfucker fed, he gonna be happy. And he's gonna be cool to just laze around the zoo and roar sometimes, if that's the case. But he probably don't even roar. There is no kind of doing it. You either doing it or you not. So what I'm saying is, I remember when I was a young turnout, and I saw Philmo Slim sitting in the trunk. He was sitting in the trunk of his Fleetwood. This nigga was strumming his guitar, you know, and he was singing some blues shit. But he was making the words up to it right there as he sat in the trunk. And he was talking about the MacArthur Boulevard track in Oakland. And as he was singing, you know, I was standing in there, and he was looking at me. I didn't even think he knew me. Then he added this lyric, because I'm sure it wasn't in there. He said, Rosebud, I see you've been rolling by yourself. Penning is a lonely game. If you're real about it, you can get the fortune and you can have all the fame. Man, that shit was, of course, it had me in it. So I was creaming. But it didn't take me long to realize how deep that motherfucking statement was. Because once you start digging, you know, really, really doing it, you don't want to be around these suckers. You ain't been with just any motherfucker. So since there ain't many motherfuckers around, you end up being by yourself. A good pimping nigga like me, I wanted to be around top flight niggas. You know, that's why I went to Hollywood. Fuck that stand in Oakland. Fillmore was legendary when I turned out. But the compliment he gave me just by mentioning my name in that song would have missed me if I wasn't down and dirty. If I was just some nigga taking that compliment, fuck that. Why this nigga know? I had a lot of questions about that shit, but I didn't ask Phil long. It ain't easy being in the upper echelon of this Abba Dabba. And especially this Abba Dabba kid. If think about it. If every pimp could be top flight, it wouldn't be such a big thing for you to become a top flight nigga. Everybody do it. Shit. But it's a big thing to a real nigga, and he got to get the message out. You got to get the message when the OG motherfucker is kicking it with you, and he know, the OG know, he ain't got to eat shit with you. An OG ain't going to tell you shit as far as answer your question. But he will tell you how shit like that is done. Then you know he expect you to pick it up. No, I learned that. It's up to you to figure out exactly how whatever a motherfucker's telling you is going to actually help or pertain to you. Get it or miss it. It's all up to you, man. That's why SW is so fucking important to you guys. Abba Dabba is very important to have. That's why so many motherfuckers like y'all fake to have it. Until you get charged. Then you start looking for help. And then the sharks start surrounding you. You look up, whatever you look up, and all these people pop up. But never fear. Professor Rosebud and Sidewalk University are here to help you. We'll prepare you for the race by making sure you get laced. This is the goddamn word to the wise. I'm telling you, and you got to start understanding. I got my Black Lives Matter shirt on because you motherfuckers don't really know. The white man had and still has a fear of black men that's not comparable with the fear of any other race of man. No man of any culture threatens a white man as black men do. If what's his name? Michael Myers from Halloween was standing right here, and Jason from the other one was standing right here, and a nigga with no weapons was standing right here, and a white lady was standing over here in danger for her life, that bitch would run to Jason or motherfucking Michael Myers before she would run to that nigga. That's how much fear they have. I'm telling you, the fear that motherfucker have of our talents, our brains, our body, and our wherewithal. I'm talking about, it just frightens them motherfuckers to death. The only way they could contain us was by stripping everything that we had value for away from us. Everything we identified with, they stripped it away. Colors, colorful clothing, the way we celebrated, all of it, they fucking stripped that shit away. See, don't let that motherfucker hear us say we the badass or we the best in this motherfucking field that we in. That'll drive that motherfucker crazy. I'm the best fucking gambler this fucking country ever seen. Oh my God, that black fucker. How could he be the best? He's a black ass fucker. See, they didn't realize that they gotta kill us. And that's what they're legally doing. They tried caging us, but they couldn't keep us caged. Then another person said about the lion, when he loses his dominance, he's no longer a lion. This is not true because even in old age, When challenges arises as best he can, his aggression rises to the occasion. He may be old, but by him being dominant at one time, he got his respect if it's within the pride. The younger lions ain't gonna let shit happen to this motherfucker. Not from outside the lion. When the lion gets old and the motherfucker knows his time as being a dominant motherfucker is, coming to an end, he ain't gonna hand this crown over to the next motherfucker. This motherfucker gotta take it. But even in defeat, this motherfucker's still a lion. He roaring and shit, but he backing off. Because he know now his motherfucking ass can rest. And the pride gonna accept that this motherfucker earned his motherfucking respect. He gets the rest. His respect and prestige remains evident. He just don't get to hit the motherfucking pussy. And if he did get to hit something, he sure wouldn't get to hit it first. In life, you're going to be faced with all kinds of fucking adversarial situations. But just as the lion does, you got to face each one of them motherfuckers as a king would do. With no doubt in your mind. And as far as the lion goes, only the most committed motherfucking lion will risk all to get what the fuck he deserves. He believed this is his to claim once he get brave enough to claim it. But just as only the committed man will strive for the status of manhood, you got to understand, inside, we're not necessarily animals, but we have an animal instinct that we have just suppressed. This animal instinct is about competing to be the one. I'm just saying. When we had problems, back in the day, white folks would sit back and hope we kill each other over it, in the streets. We let the game outshine the motherfucker person we got a problem with. We let the moves we made outshine. That's how we argued. We let the motherfucking Abba Dabba outshine whoever. We didn't go out and look for a motherfucker so we can kill him or do harm to his ass because that make us a man because we killed this nigga. When I was a youngster, that shit made you a punk. I don't know where it changed with it. I think it changed with Scarface. Everybody is whatever that motherfucker's name was. Oh, Scarface. Any goddamn way. What I'm saying is, we knew the po wanted us to go to war so they could shut us down. When that didn't work, they decided to use that phrase, I fear for my life. Now, it was probably a true statement when they first used it. They probably didn't even use it on a nigga. They probably just used it on Michael Myers. When Michael Myers was coming, man, I feared for my life. And then they all realized across the country, man, that's a good thing to use. No, I'm exaggerating. I'm really exaggerating. I probably shouldn't even do that. I'm sorry about that. But what I'm saying is the motherfucking police is already scared of you. This motherfucker, when he grew up in high school, used to get the back of his head slapped. So what I'm saying is, now that he the police, this motherfucker got to accept you used to slap him in the back of his motherfucking head, and you don't give a fuck about his authority. And he the police with a gun and a badge. So they all say they gotta die. That's why they kill us. Don't give them motherfuckers any reason to paint you with that fucking brush. And I'm not saying go out, risk your life, all this other kind of shit. No, man. I'm saying you got to be smart. You can't say, you can't do this. He can. He got the gun. And whatever the fuck he can't do, they going to say he was doing something else anyway. So why even open your mouth? Man, that's one of the benefits of being in the way I'm explaining it. You just be quiet. It ain't gonna take you long to make a fucking decision on how you should act or what you should do. That's why you gotta be a motherfucker that believes in itself. So in situations like that, you can shut your fucking mouth and not feel like you're being a punk. Ask any of my alumni how long it takes me to answer any question they have or address any situation that come up. If it take me longer than a second, kill me. Women lay in wait for a motherfucker like me. And when they do see a nigga like me, with no problem letting a motherfucking woman know this, I know my fucking value. It becomes important to her to show you the best her she can show you, because a man with value is a real motherfucking plus in a woman's life. Because she don't have to think, what my man doing when he gone? Because shit, she know his value. She know he know his value. Man, I wish I would talk to a punk ass any of these motherfuckers around here. What I'm saying, fellas, it's important to make sure anything you say out of your mouth, you believe in it. And never make promises or statements you don't intend on keeping. I try not to, ever. Even if you got a woman, you still got to make sure all your moves are, manly. Throughout the entire relationship, it's important to have that being a man in the forefront of your goddamn thoughts. And as you grow into being the real you, the real person you wanted to be, this confidence allows you to, have different thoughts. And these thoughts are going to occupy your mind now instead of the fear of thoughts you have. And if your passion is, strong enough, being a man is going to require you to stand on some fucking principles. And you're going to have to put these principles at the forefront of your goddamn life. See, lionists, they lounge around and they watch the lions. Just watch what the lions do. And they do that to see the positioning they do with each other and the pride. And that's how women do. Women do that. The ladies will sit and watch your motherfucking ass, watch your moves, and they're going to judge if they should give you action or not. And this is the reason that you got to feel, this is the reason I feel that I'm on stage and every motherfucking watching me. I don't give a fuck if I'm going to McDonald's. Being this way allows you to fucking never settle. Most of you guys have settled on whatever woman give you action. But everybody's looking for this 10. You got to stop settling for the woman that's 5th or 6th or whatever on your damn list. And you got to stop dreaming about getting number 1. Then you got to really toss that list aside and wait till you run into a broad. My arsenal is so motherfucking dope that my conversation just flows because, it's based on me. It's based on the truth. It's based on what I see and think in the moment. My course has great value. Sidewalk University has increased that value. And if you could take it and honest inventory of yourself and, say that you know, confident motherfucker, then so what? You don't need my shit. But ask yourself this: if you're so confident, why the fuck do you listen to my videos? Ritually. I'm not telling you to listen to it or not. I'm just saying, I know I don't listen to no goddamn videos. None. My course outlines simple directives for you to follow to improve your thoughts or to improve what you think of yourself. And if you study and follow the instructions, you'll overcome fear. The same fear within you that you've been living under for the past 6 or 7 years can be overcame in a couple of weeks. And I know because I've lived and thrived on the methods that the fuck I'm talking about. The main reason I do what the fuck I do is because I've just made myself not accept what people say. I only accept what I show myself. And you need to come to grips with women can't teach you young boys how to be men. They only teach you to do what they do. Period. And that's run from shit. You have to understand, to be a man, you need to do what men do. No matter what these women's intentions are, plus or minus, they can only show you what women do. Rappers are just as bad because rappers are fake and they can't teach you anything but how to fake like they do. And you're going to realize, to get respect from today's women, you must be confident you're showing women a man of commitment. It's easy to scream out how confident you are. and right after you do, a fine ass motherfucking bitch walk by and you don't even say shit. Man. Even if you don't do, what I say, there's only one way to be a man. You got to be committed to principles, all of the principles of manhood. Take care of business as if your very existence depended on it, because it does. Now, goddamn it, I love today. With all the chaos, I thrives in that shit. It's dope. So I'm gone. I'm probably just gonna have StreamYard. Fuck that blog talk. But you see, like I see, StreamYard can be interactive. The show can, as my callers proved. So let's keep it like that. That's dope. All right, I'm gone, y'all.